So what's going on, guys? Thompson34HD here, and this video is about should you pre-order Call of Duty Black Ops 3. Well, here's the thing. I think you should, because I think I addressed in my video before, Allier had just made a video on YouTube about how if you pre-order the game, or at least supposedly if you pre-order the game now, you're supposed to be getting Nuketown, whatever year it is, 2065, whatever the heck, who even knows anymore, because these games are just way futuristic. You'll get that, you'll get the pre-order bonus of Der Riese, or the Giant, translated in American, and a couple things in Advanced Warfare if you play that game. Another thing to address is, are you a Call of Duty fan, or have you played the beta? If you've played the beta and you like the beta, obviously I think you should get it. Or, if not pre-order, maybe, I know this video is about should you pre-order, but if not pre-order, see what your friends think if they've pre-ordered it, because maybe they'll like it. Because another factor I have to address is the factor of, will the game be good when it fully comes out? Because this is a question I ask myself now, because sure, the game might be the game might be amazing when the full game comes, when the beta's out, but when the full game comes out, will it be as good as the beta was? Now, that sounds like a really stupid question. Oh my god, is the beta is the full game gonna be just as good as the beta? I can only imagine they improved on the game. Not necessarily. As I addressed in my video before too, I'm pretty sure, if you ever played the Hardline beta, or at least for me and my friends, the Hardline beta was a great beta, but the full game ended up sucking. So like, it wasn't really, you kind of lost if you pre-ordered it, because I did. And probably like my best waste of $75 in my life. It was like, I paid $75 of my own money for a game that I don't even play. It's not even installed on my Xbox right now. Probably my worst like use of money I've ever had in my life. And I know that sounds stupid because some people might still like Hardline, but I really don't like the game. I mean, sure, I like to play it sometimes if I'm like really bored and I don't want to play some games, so I'll uninstall a game on my Xbox, but any day I'd rather play Battlefield 4 or the community test environment, or right now the Black Ops 3 beta. Obviously the full game's not coming out soon. It is coming out soon, but not like this month or anything, not until like November 5th or something, I think. I can't remember the exact date, but I do know that it's coming out in November, like all the Call of Duty games do. So I don't really know. So that's pretty much going up with the pre-order. Now, this rest of this game, well, not the rest of this gameplay. This gameplay is me playing on the new game mode that they just added today. Well, it's not necessarily new. It was in Advanced Warfare. It's called Upload. You get a ball. There's two bases. Enemy, yours. You defend yours, so the enemy can't put the ball in your thing or satellite, whatever you want to call it. You try to get the ball into theirs. If you throw it in, you get 1 point, unless they changed it in this game. If you throw it in, you get 1 point. But if you actually jump into it, you get 2 points. And in this game, I think the score goes up to, I believe, 20. So, it's not like Advanced Warfare where I think it went up to like 10 or something. It actually goes up to 20. So, I actually like this. A lot of my friends said it sucked, or at least one of them did, but I think it's a great game mode. They also added this new game mode called Safeguard, which I have later in the video, and I'll show you some gameplay of that. But after this clip, I'm going to be showing you, finally, about the paint jobs in this game. I actually made a little clip of me showing it off to you guys, so we'll get into that in a second after I load back to the main menu. There will be a second clip, and you will see how to make paint jobs in Call of Duty Black Ops 3. So let's just give it a second. And here we are in the main menu right now. So you press start, go to paint job, you see all the weapons, choose your weapon of choice that you would like to make a camo on. I choose an LMG that I've never chosen before. I'm just showing off my shotgun camo. I go to LMG, I pick the first one, and I start creating it. So first off, I pick a square so I can fill up the entire gun by enlarging it. You enlarge it by using the right stick. Then I decided I'm going to choose my color. So I actually used a camo by pressing up on D-pad, and I used this limeish green camo. I actually really like it. All the other camos suck in my opinion. I know that sounds kind of weird, but I mean, I don't really like them. Then I decided to customize it a bit. So I got this little circuit board kind of art thing and put it on the side of the gun. There's a lot of different icons you can put, but I put a kind of circuit board kind of theme thing because, well, this game's futuristic and I just like that kind of stuff. So I put that on the gun, customized it, made it look a little cool. But it's not only one side you can customize. You can also, after, I don't know, oh, I put on a Treyarch symbol too. You can also customize the other side of the gun too, and the butt of the gun. Well, I don't know about the exact butt of the gun, but a little bit of like the back of it, if you know what I mean. There's a certain place you can do it. You can move it around. I was just moving the Treyarch symbol because it was cut off a little bit. If you saw. Now I switched to the other side of the gun. Now I'm going to customize this side by doing pretty much the same thing, except I don't think I put any icon. Oh, I apparently did the butt of the gun. Never mind. This time I actually put a blue color because I thought it looked cool on the butt. And now I'm going to customize the other side. So, like I said, I did not choose a square. I chose this kind of like hexagonally, scaly kind of camo. I thought it looked pretty cool. So I actually picked that. I was going to pick a square. I completely forgot about how I'd picked a square. Here you can't see me editing the paint job name because it just doesn't show it when you do it. But I actually just ended up naming it video. I was going to name it YouTube video, but that was too big, so I just ended up naming it video. After you name it, as you can see, this save and discard. So obviously I save it. Now it's on the LMG. Now in the clip after this, I actually have the gameplay of the new game mode, Safeguard. And in Safeguard, there's actually a robot that a lot of people like to call him Chappie, and he walks. You have to be near him, and he walks. And your goal is to try to get him to the enemy base. He can die as many times as possible, but your goal is to get him to the enemy base, because if you don't get him to the enemy base, then you don't win because the time can run out and your team will lose. So basically, if you're on the team that's trying to get the robot to the enemy's base, you need to be with the robot at all times, because if you're not close enough to it, it won't walk. So you always need to be with it, defending it, shooting the enemies around the area and stuff. But you also need to take out the enemies near the base, so if you get close to it, you can get them in, because you don't want the enemy shooting at it, because if they shoot at it, it dies, and you have to wait for it to reboot, and that's more time taken off the clock for you to get to the enemy's base. I'm not sure what I do first. I'm not sure if I'm defending or actually guiding it. I can't remember what the first part is, but you'll get to see both sides. You'll get to see me defending it, and you'll get to see me trying to kill it. So I got like both things here, so I thought it was a good clip. This video is a little bit shorter than normal, like 2 or 3 minutes shorter. It's really not that big of a deal. I just didn't think, I was kind of I was a little bored last night and I didn't feel like playing this game, so I didn't really want to make it too long. Not saying it's that much shorter, but it's still shorter. So here you see me using that LMG that I just customized, taking out that enemy and shooting the robot. As you can see, there's like a little hexagonal kind of shape thing on it, and that shows you the health. There's a white bar that fills around it. So that's how you know it's health. It tells you when it's moving and when it's stationary, so that's good too. So here again, I lose a lot. I miss a lot of those shots, but the hit markers in this game are real, man. They're so loud, it almost sounds like it's real. It's really cool. Me and my friends like that. Here, throw a frag because just to do extra damage. I think the robot right now, yep, the robot's down. As you can see, it says rebooting. Now there's a yellow bar filling up that little hexagonal kind of shape thing I was telling you about to show you what it's at with its percent of rebooting. Now it's rebooted. Now it's time to shoot it again. So basically that's what this game mode is. That's how it plays out. Enemies need, well, you need to be near it for it to move. If you're not near it, it stays stationary, which means a chance for the enemy team to shoot it, and that's basically how this game mode plays out. Now on our side, there's a big, I don't know if it's huge, but there's a big circle, which basically is where the robot needs to go. And if he doesn't go in that circle, by the time the clock runs out, then that's how the enemy team loses. If you don't end up killing it in time, it will get there. If you do end up getting it there, you will score a win, and the enemies will lose, and then it will switch sides, and you will be the side that is guiding the robot, which you do get to see in this video, I think, a little bit. I'm not sure if you do, actually. No, maybe you don't. But I did have this kind of gameplay in it, so... Here, it's pretty much almost at our objective. As you can see, it's in the middle of the map. I know that doesn't seem like much, but it actually is pretty close. There's that circle. It's moving forward. I'm not sure if we kill it or not. Like I said, I can't remember because I made this gameplay last night and I'm commentating it today. So sorry I didn't do it right after each other like I usually do with these videos. But at this point now it's rebooting, but it's pretty much right here. And I do think the enemies end up pushing forward and getting it. I'm not sure. It's a bad thing if they did, but I think they do. I don't think I end up getting gameplay from the other side in this. I thought I did, but if I don't, I definitely will put up gameplay later today of it because I'd love to put up gameplay. It's really fun to commentate and everything. I was getting kind of bored of it, that's why I hadn't made a video for a while. But now I actually like commentating. It's really fun. I put a lot more enthusiasm into it, so I sound better. And it's just a fun thing to do. I mean, it's a little hobby besides playing video games. I mean, sure, you're playing video games for the video, but it's still fun to do, nevertheless. So, I hope you guys have enjoyed this. Please like and subscribe for more gameplay and other games. And I'll catch you in the next one. Goodbye.